this is January's reading for you Libras out there. So please take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. So it won't be word specific for every single one of you. Okay. So tarot, what have we got for Libras in January? Libra in January, please, tarot. Okay. So the Magician, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Death card, that's a Scorpio, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, that's a Gemini energy, and the Star, Aquarius. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go and open some windows. This house is really, really hot tonight. Okay, so Libras, there's loads of movement happening for you in January, especially at the beginning, and a lot of endings as well. So whatever's been going on, okay, it is coming to the end, and it's giving you the opportunity to progress in your life, okay? In the beginning of the January, especially the first week, you're going to have a lot of wishes, a lot of ambitions, and I do believe that you're going to make choices in order to go forward with what one you think is best for you. And in the second week of January, I see that there's going to be a lot of feeling that you're unheard, unappreciated as well, but also there's a lot of opportunities coming to you and a lot of rewards too. If you're single, there is a soulmate connection coming in with the Two of Cups, but also if you are in a relationship and wondering if it is the right relationship, the Two of Cups is telling me to tell you you are with your soulmate, okay? Now, there's the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands, okay, in the third week, which tells me that there's, you're going to have a stage of feeling not happy with everything, very discontent with things, but you're also overlooking things as well. You're not seeing things properly. And during this time, it's actually giving you a new chance, a new foundation to work on. And it's also going to give you time to actually grow too. Sorry, it freaks me out when it does that. In the last week, okay, you've got a Gemini and an Aquarius zodiac signs coming through with the Lovers and the Star. But I also believe that this is, it's just giving you a new insight in your relationship. So if you just met somebody that you're starting a romantic relationship with, you're going to get lots of insight into that. You're going to get a lot of you know, creative ideas with that person. You're going to go really an amazing, you know, relationship is going to start. And if you are attached, then it's simply telling me that, you know, your relationship is going to take a turn for the better. Maybe you're going to go back to what you used to be when you first met, that teenage giggly stage. I'm going to ask my other tarots for some information now on some cards. It's going to freak me out. Okay, so tarots, can we have some information, please, on that Nine of Swords? Oh. Nine of Swords, please, tarot. The King of Cups. And the Three of Swords. Okay, so the King of Cups actually represents Scorpio. So you could actually have a male Scorpio in your life that's making you feel like this, but also it's you know, he brings balance, wisdom, stability, and, you know, being able to keep control of things. And maybe this is what it's telling you, is you've got to keep control of this situation that you feel very, you know, very down about, for whatever does upset you at this point of January. It is almost like you've got to use your inner wisdom, use your knowledge, use your intellect, okay? But this you know, this upset that happens, it could also be done through a male Scorpio, so look out for that one too. Okay, let's have some information on that Two of Cups. Judgment, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Cups is a lot of realization, a lot of awakening too. So maybe this soulmate is actually either going to really set your awakening journey on a faster pace, or maybe you're going to wake up your soulmate. Or even both of you start together. Maybe you have been battling to wake up your soulmate, and this tells you you are. And also this tells you that, you know, whatever judgments you have on each other, they're going to kind of like be realised that they're not needed. Okay, I'm going to ask about the Four of Cups straight afterwards. Get some information, please, on that Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, please, tarot. The Empress. The Four of Swords. Okay, so where you're failing to see the great things that you have, you're also, I believe, failing to see the great person that you are at the same time, and it's making you shut off from the world, making you take, you know, making you want to, you know, back away from things as well, and you're not really seeing things quite as clearly as what you should do because of wanting to close down, almost, or wanting to isolate. Give some information, please, on that Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so there's lots of celebrations, but also a lot of like not being able to see, almost like you can't come to terms with the great things that are going on, okay, or the great person. I believe it's more the great love that you have with this person, the great relationship that is happening, just not being able to have that, and you know, kind of overlooking it, and you're having, you know, great things happen, lots of you know, announcements within the family, and you know, lots of celebrations, yet you're not quite there. You do, I mean, you don't feel 100% in that frame of mind. Let's ask what's going on with these two cards, the Lovers and the Star card, please, Tarot. The Lovers and the Star card, please, Tarot. The Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords. That's a Gemini again, and the Lovers is a Gemini. The Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn. But okay, so there's definitely a Gemini in your life. Maybe you are with a Gemini. Maybe you've started seeing a Gemini. Maybe you're seeing a Capricorn as well, or an Aquarius. Either way, okay, you've got to look at everything for what it really is. If you're with one of those zodiac signs, the cards are telling you, like, you need to, you know, use your imagination, be more open, you know, and start, you know, be more you know, dedicated to your relationship. Maybe you're having to, you know, really start looking at, you know, what things you've got to, you know, work towards. But also I do think that the cards are reminding you to look at everything that you've been through in your relationship. And if you are single, I think the cards literally just want you to know that you've got to keep moving forward. You've got to take the lead in, you know, making this relationship, you know, a relationship. Maybe they're going to back off a little bit because of shyness. You're going to have to actually, you know, put it out there, and instigate it a bit more. Give me some information, please, on that Magician. Magician, please. Tarot. Eight of Swords. And the Hangman. Ace of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. Okay, so basically these cards are telling you, okay, right, with all of this ability, practical mind, you know, practical month for you, okay, but you also got to kind of like let that guard down too, right, because there's new things, new opportunities, new, you know, new insight coming your way, new inspirational ideas, new wisdom, but it's also going to be a lot of limbos as well, a lot of taking your time, and a lot of, you know, things are going to take their time. Maybe you're going to feel like you're taking your time, or things aren't moving as quickly as what you would want them to be this month, because, you know, it's almost like you expecting the worst. You're not seeing the good in what's going on in your life. You need to now start looking for those silver linings, Libras. But you do have a great loving relationship by the end of the month.